I'm Tony Sklar with bnetTV. We are here at the Mobile Marketing Forum in New York 2012, and I am having the pleasure of speaking with Miss Carolyn Hodge. How are you today?
I'm great, Tony. Thanks for having me here.
Thanks for being on the show. Listen, for all the people out there in bnetTV land, why don't you give us a little bit of a background of what Locaid is and where you fit within the ecosystem?
Sure. Locaid is a mobile services platform. We offer a single API that allows access to 350 million mobile devices in North America. So that means that mobile marketers can get the latitude, longitude of any phone in North America on any carrier, any device. No mobile app download is required. And that powers SMS campaigns, loyalty marketing, push notifications, and that type of marketing.
Let's talk about some of the challenges that have existed within the ecosystem in the past, 24 months, and what Locaid has done specifically of late to address those challenges, and then what's going to make that go forward in a propelling fashion.
Sure. Well, I think one of the main things that we offer mobile marketers is that we can go cross-platform, cross-device. So we solve some of those issues of being able to communicate with users on different, whether they're on the 400 different instances of Google Android or iOS or whatever it might be. You can actually get latitude, longitude, also regardless of whether they're on a feature phone or on a smartphone. And that's one of the benefits of using our services. We're trying to aggregate across. So you're not limited to a specific user base.
What makes you different than your competitors in the market space, like a Navtech or somebody of the same instance?
Well, we're slightly different than Navtech in that we're not actually offering a consumer application to the market. What we do is we work with your developers, your mobile agency. We work with companies like Vibes, HipCricket, and several others in the market to help them enable campaigns for consumer brands and banks and all types of big,
I feel an edit point coming up right about there. You see how that happened? Banks and big something or other. Ready for it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me what makes the difference between you and your competitors in the market space.
I would say that we are not offering a consumer application and end application or services into the Fortune 500 companies. What we do is we actually enable many of the agencies like HipCricket and Vibes as partners for them to run campaigns for mobile marketers.
Yesterday, I conducted a panel, that really sort of looked at local search, contextual-based ads, hyper-based ads, which is sort of a good common theme in today's conversations here at the Mobile Marketing Forum. How does Locaid fit into that, and where do we grow from there?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that what we're doing is we're trying to enable that hyper-local marketing, that hyper-local advertising by providing marketers and agencies and ad technology service providers that location of any type that they want. So you can get a GPS location, you can get a network location from a cell phone, you can get a location that is independent of a device or a carrier or whatever the consumer happens to be using. And I think one of the things that's really exciting about location now is that people's behaviors and how they purchase and how they research and how they find out about things is changing based on where they are when they're using their mobile device.
Does that freak people out?
Privacy is definitely one of the major concerns of consumers right now because the mobile device is so personal. It's with you at all times. But in particular, I think Locaid is one of the leaders in providing very good permission-based, opt-in only, location-based services. And we follow all the standards, MMA standard, the CTIA standard. Our CEO is certified by the Privacy Professionals Organization. So it's definitely a piece of information, location anyways, and location marketing that has to really observe all these standards.
Where does Locaid go from here within the next 24 months?
Well, today at the MMA, we're announcing our Geofence API, And so that makes it very simple for, as I mentioned, some of our mobile agency partners and other technology providers to actually access via single API, not only location, but be able to set up an unlimited number of geofences around retail locations, around ATMs. If you were a bank, you could set up them around arenas. We see a lot of people with events or malls or retail store locations setting up geofences and then doing triggered event notifications when one of their customers enters or leaves a location. Right. So what we're demoing today is our geofence demo. This is a live demo. You can actually see where I've been in the past 4 days because my phone is loaded in here. What we're showing here is that you can set a geofence of whatever radius you want around a certain area. In this case, it's the Hotel Roosevelt, and we can see who's inside and outside of that geofence. We're also showing location history over 4 days, which you can schedule locates, and then this is a demonstration of how you might use a geofence or location history to trigger events, say when they fly into JFK or get to the Hotel Roosevelt or are within 3 miles radius of the area. You can send them a event triggered notice about, don't miss this particular play, don't try this coupon at a local Starbucks or something like that. Is that okay?
It was
not good.
It was good. Let's do one more take just for the fun of it, and don't just for the heck of it.
Okay.
Don't say things like.
So today what we're showing is a demo of our new geofence API, and what you'll see is a example of my cell phone is actually enabled in this demo. You can see a radius around the Hotel Roosevelt, which is our geofence that we've set up around the MMA Forum. And as people enter and leave a particular geofenced area, you can send them a SMS notification or maybe do a push notification to an app or other types of push notifications. And you can also see here that we allow you to schedule those so that you can do it maybe on a Friday night. You can see when people are in the Times Square area and send them a notification to attend a particular play. So this is a live demo, and you can see all of the different elements of geofencing and also location.
That was